never know where you might end up. I'm at the Aquarium, which is super fun. My just picked up Amos from camp. It's kind of loud in here. Just picked up Amos from camp, and he was excited to come to the aquarium because I told him when I picked him up that's what we do. And he, even if he didn't want to go, he would feel like he needed to go because we said we were going. So I'm in the sensory room, which is, that's behind me. And then they have things the kids can climb on. They have that water wall, and then they have, it's just nice. Amos really liked this room. So we just did a pickup at Camp Trinity, which was amazing. If you don't follow along, we live in Eastern North Carolina, and Amos is 10 and has autism. And we're at the Aquarium in Pineville Shores, which is a great place and very crowded because it's July 5th. And Amos has spent a week at Camp Trinity, which is pretty interesting. It's 60 acres located on the ocean and the Sound. And this is the week of Adventurers Camp. So every July 4th week, it's for people with disabilities. And one thing I think that makes it really interesting is that all the counselors are volunteers. No one is paid to be there this week. And it's, there's no age limit. So my son, Russell, had 2 campers, each with Down syndrome, probably in their 30s. Who are good friends, have got to be good friends. So most people at camp have been campers for a long time. I met one dad and his son started at Trinity at age 12, and now he's almost 30. So anyway, that was fun. Yes, very happy to be with them. It has been a hard week, and I told my subscribers that we will do kind of an intensive talking video later today. Just to tell some stories of moms that I talked to. And anyway, just really want to share some of that. But, you know, in a general sense, I said to this mother, who was one of Russell's campers, her mom, his mom, and I said, you know, this week was really hard on me. And she was like, oh, yeah, isn't it? And people love to say to you, oh, I know you're having the best time. And I said, well, does it get easier? She said, yeah, it gets easier, but it isn't easy. Because I was like, well, maybe next year. And she was like, So I thought that was interesting. It was so nice to have somebody that really does get it. Oh. But I think he had a good time. He, everybody certainly knew him. He did not watch TV all week, which is a big deal, as you people know, if you have a person like Amos. And he rode the golf cart around a lot, and he did the morning announcements this morning. And yesterday he was in the talent show. And the talents evidently were Amos dressing up. He dressed up like Queen Victoria and maybe William Shakespeare. I can't remember. I'm blocking me, Aquarium. And he would come out with his stuff on, and then he would say something, and they'd be like, okay, go get your other, you know, whatever. And he'd be like, no, we have to see who it is. It is Amos. So he was good. I did say to him on the aquarium, are you ready to go back to Camp Trinity? He was like, no, go to the condo. I said, well, not this year going to Trinity, but maybe next year. He said, maybe next year. He wants to kind of put that far, far into the future. I was going to show him to you, but he is, I'll show you. He is so happy. He's in that little glass area. Those are somebody's legs. In the bubble room, having the best time. That's like the sensory perfectness. Are you in the gift shop? No, I'm not in the gift shop. I'm in the sensory room. You did not have to have reservations today. Who knew you had to have a reservation to go to an aquarium? When I've been going to this aquarium a long time. This aquarium, when I started going to it, it was free. You just showed up. I swear I think the state of North Carolina So they have different museums and aquariums. Now, the Museum of Natural History or Science is free, which is amazing because it's really good. But other than that, what North Carolina generally does is charges money for places that are good, and the places that are free are not good. And they do that because they know that they couldn't justify being open, because they'd be like, how many people came in today? They'd be like, 3. So they charge for the aquarium because they know people want to come. Reservations started during COVID. I guess so. There's some things about COVID I don't love. I'm seeing this now. And now he's sitting on the other wall. But yes, so we went to camp. We had Eucharist. He wasn't ready for that. He was ready to ching ching, get out. And we're going to go back to the condo, and we're going to have some lunch, and we're just going to chill out, which will be good. I hate a scammer. I mean, who are these people that show up? Jai San Luis. I banned him from my page. I mean, where do these people come from? It's like they just sit in a cafe in Nigeria and think, you know what? I am going to find a blogger and I'm going to mess up her page. Right? No, that's what it feels like to me. Darn it. Do you wear earplugs? No. Do I need to? It is loud in here. And it's not even raining outside. But I guess people are tired. They had 4th of July on the beach all day yesterday, and now they're just trying to... Did he sleep? I asked the question. I was almost too scared to ask it. But I did finally say it. I could not help myself. I said, how did he sleep? He goes, well, I think the first night he got up. But after that, I think he was good. Russell will be a person for me to talk to. I'm going to try to get him to talk to the subscribers. Oh, look, there he is. He's on the shark. And now he's running. I'm going to go catch him so we can get moving. Carry on, people.